Hello YouTubers. Now, I haven't made a video in a while, so if you're wondering who I am Commando1141. I am not really famous at all. I don't expect to be until I'm older. Maybe when I get more intelligent on YouTubing. Anyways, the point is, I just got a new friend in the house. His name is Steve. If you ever watch Crazy Shooting, you'll know where that's coming from, but he's a really nice guy. I got him just a few hours ago. Well, I bought him last week, but he was on hold until today. Because we didn't have enough money for the cage and everything, so we went there, got the cage, set it up, and then we got him and put him in the... Well, you know what? I don't really like to refer to them as cages. I like to refer to them as lizard living environments, or pet living environments. In other words, habitats. I don't like to refer to them as cages. It sounds like you're making them a prisoner. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Hi. He is quite scared, considering this is a new habitat for him. With cricket in the background. You see that? Sorry, I get sidetracked. There's a cricket in the background. He didn't eat. Yeah, there's a few crickets crawling around in here. I think he did happen to tear the leg off of one of them. Dude, he's right there. Did you just eat him? I think he just ate him. I wasn't paying attention. I'll have to go back into the recording and see if he did. Oh no, he didn't. He's right there. He's still alive and well. Anyways, so Steve here is a really nice guy. Wow, that's the first time he's ever been up to that water bowl. If you know anything about bearded dragons, you know that they don't drink too much water. They get most of their water from the dew off of their plants that they eat. Yes, they are omnivores. They don't just eat meat. Basically, if you want to know a few carrying guide tips, basically for bearded dragons is, if you can see there in the background, sorry, I don't have a tripod, just letting you know. You can't really see the numbers, but it's pretty obvious to tell what they are. You should always have your humidity at moderate, basically like 30% humidity, 0% being desert, and 100% being tropical. Always, at least 30%. And the temperature at daytime should always be from 100 to 110 degrees. Oh, that's what my manual said anyway. And, you know, I've been watching a ton of videos on YouTube. And at night, their temperature should be from 80 to 90 degrees. And, hi there. You like the red light blinking on the camera? Sorry, there's a red light on the camera. You can't really see that. But it's there. No, you can't see it. Okay, that doesn't matter. He really likes that red light. What is he looking at? What's he looking at? What's he doing? He was a really funny guy. I picked him out by favorites. They had at in case you wanted to know, I live in Ivins, close to St. George. And in St. George, there is a pet store called Sue's Pet Castle. That's where I got this guy. But, so he was really funny there. He, ran around and chased my finger across the glass, thinking it was food. It was hilarious, and none of the other bearded dragons would do that. Like, the little babies, anyway. They did have a mated pair there. Their names were Bonnie and Clyde. If you know who those are. But, he was the funniest out of all of them, and I thought he was really cool, so I thought I'd take him home and make a bond with him. So, he's pretty cool. We haven't really made a bond yet. I have held him sometimes, but most of the time he just tries to get away. Down here. This is where I let him run around. By the way, if you're wondering why I have an oven mitt, it's pretty obvious. The professional there, he said not to touch the daylight right there. You can't see it. It's kind of, no, yeah, you can see it. It's kind of blue. He told me not to touch that with your bare hands because the oils will rub off on it and ruin the outer coating. I don't know why that makes any sense. I don't care. I'm just going to follow what he says. Also because this blue daylight here is what's making that thermometer say 100 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty dang hot in there. He spends most of his time in his basking area. He's only been over here by his food and his hiding place a few times, like twice maybe. But yeah, another feeding tip is for little guys like this. He's probably by size. He's probably, I don't know, a few months old, maybe like 3 or 4 months. It doesn't take them that long to grow up. Plus the 2-week-old babies there were a lot smaller than him. If you want a comparison, I am 13 years old now. That is my hand compared to him in the background, obviously. Maybe if I put my fingers there. So there you go. There's a comparison if you wanted to know how big he is. He's about as long as my hand. What are you doing? Oh, I'm guessing he doesn't like the laser. He doesn't like me talking. Sorry about that, bro. I will leave in a minute and upload this to YouTube. To be honest, I'm not one of those little stupid, naive kids that hopes one day they'll be, you know, famous on YouTube. I just sort of like it. I like uploading videos, whether you guys hate me or not. Whether you guys like me or not, I should have said that. But, I hope in the near future, oh gosh, this is gonna be tough, in the near future, that, I will become, not technically well-known, but known. Someone like, be like, someone like, I don't know, Sly Fox Hound or something, if you ever seen him. I'm definitely not looking forward to being as famous as C9ers or PewDiePie, you know, those are really famous YouTubers, a lot of people know them. So, that's just basically my video on my bearded dragon. So, Steve, can you say goodbye, Steve? I can see you, Steve. You're not hiding from me. I can see you. He's trying to blend in. He thinks I can't see him. Oh, lizards. You have no idea what our human eyes look like. Or what our human eyes see. We don't see like you do. In fact, I don't even know what you see when you look around, but you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, that's pretty cool. That's Steve right there. Hello, Steve. Welcome back to the land of the living. You woke up oh so suddenly. Ooh, Steve! Okay. So, that's my bearded dragon. If you're thinking about getting a bearded dragon, I highly recommend that you do. They do take a bit more care than, say, a leopard gecko. But, other than that, they are, well, basically, in opinion, it's all about your opinion, they are the best lizard. For a pet. They're the best pet. If you're a reptilian guy. So, I hope you like Steve, for one. Hope you like him. If you do like him, then smash that like button with your mouse, because that like button doesn't like Steve. So, yeah, he's pretty cool. Don't subscribe for me. Subscribe for Steve. See you later.